Let's solve this 2019 WAEC question. We are to find the first term and the common ratio. Meanwhile, the third and the sixth terms are given. So the term of an a GP, geometrical progression, is given as the first 10 times common ratio raised to the power of the 10 minus 1. From the question, we have the third term, T3 is equal to 1 over 4. So let's substitute a. We have a raised to the a times r raised to the power of 3 minus what? 1. But T3, the third term, is what? 1 over 4. So you say 1 over 4 is equal to a times r raised to the power of 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So we can say this is equation 1, but let's make it look in a way that we can be able to solve without stress. So let's cross and multiply. 4 times ar square, you have 4ar square is equal to 1 times 1 is what? 1. So this is equation 1. So let's go to the sixth term. The sixth term is 1 over 32. So we'll say T6 is equal to ar raised to the power of 6 minus 1. But T6 is what? 1 over 32, which is equal to ar raised to the power of 6 minus 1 is what? 5. So let's change this one to by cross and multiplying. 32 times this, you have 32a r raised to the power of 5 is equal to 1 times this is what? 1. This is equation 2. So we have two different equations which we have to solve what? Simultaneously. So from the simultaneous, since we have simultaneous equation, let's solve it simultaneously, and let's use this method by forming equation 3 from equation 1. From equation 1, which is 4ar raised to the power 2 is equal to 1. Let's make a subject. You can make a subject or you can make a subject. So making a subject, you have a is equal to anything that is together with a, you are to divide both sides by 8. If you divide both sides, it means that 1 divided by 4r raised to the power of what? 2. Alright, this is our equation 3. So you know that we have two different equations and you have used equation 1. So equation 2 was not touched. So you did not touch equation 2. You have to substitute equation 3, which you have formed from equation 1 to equation 2. Anywhere you see a, you put 1 over 4 r raised to the power 2. So this is equation 2, which says, equation 2 says 32 ar raised to the power 2 is equal to ar raised to the power of 5. This one is equal to 1. So anywhere we see a, we put this. So this is 32 times a is 1 over 4r raised to the power of 2 times r raised to the power of 5 is equal to 1. So you have 32 times 1, 32 times r raised to the power of 5 is what? 32 r raised to the power of 5, all divided by 4r raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1. Now, 32 is a number and it's a numerator. 4 is a number, it's a numerator. They will divide, and if they divide, you have what? 32 divided by 4, you have 8. Now, a law of indices that says x raised to the power of a divided by x raised to the power of b. The answer is what? X raised to the power, since division you want minus the powers a minus what? B. So we have r is the same thing with r, just like x and x, we pick only x. So you pick 1r raised to the power what? Minus the what? Powers is equal to 1. So this is 8r raised to the power of what? 3 is equal to 1. At this point, we want to make r subject of the formula, but r is having the cube. Okay, so we'll divide both sides by r by 8. So this will cancel, 8 will cancel. You'll be left with r raised to the power of 3 is equal to 1 all over 8. So we want to make r subject here. So making R means take the cube root of both sizes. So this is the cube root of R raised to the power of 3 is equal to the cube root of 1 over 8. This cube root will go with cube. R is left. R is equal to the cube root of 1 all divided by the cube root of 8. R is equal to the cube root of 1 means 1 can times by itself 3 times to still give you what? 1. So it's 1. The cube root of 8 means 2 can times by itself 3 times to give you what? 8. So the cube root of 8 is what? 2. So our common ratio is what? R is what? 1 over 2. We want to make find what? A now. So you will discover that from equation 3, A is equal to 1 over 4 times R raised to the power of 2. But R is what? 1 over 2. So you have 1 over 4 into 1 over 2